Point where the DJ's chants start coming out again. You gotta think that they're in an advantage.
Absolutely. All right. Let's kick things off here for our first game of this best of 3, hopefully a full series. That's what everybody wants to see out of this anyway. OG went for that pickup, or the Monkey came towards the end, but Fnatic with the response to the Beastmaster. I mean, I feel like that's going to be a bit of a problem for OG. Would you agree?
This Beastmaster can definitely get out of control this game. The big question, though, is he going to get out of the lane? And this is an Undying versus double melee lane, potentially. Maybe Fnatic tries to do some lane dodge shenanigans. At the same time, you can't really throw Alk down there. I'm a bit worried for Jabs' early game, and every Beastmaster player is going to tell you, if your early game is rough, the hero is not the same at all. Pretty much master of nothing. At the same time, I'm pretty excited for Chu on this Rubik. This is like one of his siggies, you know? And whenever he's taken away the 4 position from Taiga, pushing him down a little bit, Taiga might be maybe used to it at this point. He's going to take up the Undying, first pick Undying.
Yeah, I mean, Taiga let us know on social media. He says, don't worry, that 5 position, Taiga, it's coming back. I'm going to keep playing that 5, and Chu is going to keep playing that excellent 4 position. That, I don't know, something about it must be something to do with the atmosphere. Something in the air, man. These stand-ins for OG just always seem to excel. And Chu has certainly shown it so far in this tournament. Looks like we're going to just have the 2-2 split of bounty runes, nothing major. Though we did see OG start off with an early D ward, so that's a huge advantage. I think Chu actually got like full experience for a D ward in that top lane, so good start for him. BZM versus Armel in the mid lane matchup. 2 super skilled mid laners in a matchup that, well, can be a little bit snooze. We'll see. Dragon Knight is usually just one of those heroes that chills out. It's not until the mid game that we're really going to see him be super active. It's not a hero that we've seen a whole lot of mid lately. Why do you think they brought it back?
No, I mean, this second phase was all about stuns for OG. You open Undying TA, you just want to get the control, make sure you can anchor the fights around the tombstone, play out the
stream
back
is
of
on,
the
I
trap.
forgot.
So OG, Dragon Knight, Rubik, deal with the puck, get your stuns at the same time. This team really likes having their stuns because, again, they
I was in the other room playing the Minion Master.
You're not
I didn't realize I don't even need to be here.
You might fall in a position where you have a lack of control.
I don't even need to be here.
And that's where, like you're talking about, all these support players on OG,
it's like a mini vacation.
Shackles, love hitting their fissures, love hitting their lifts. It's all about the control.
ESL is entertaining, chat.
Trilane on Trilane,
be like, why not just watch
ESL here?
Well,
yeah,
you get better chat
I'm not
experience
convinced
here.
OG is going to be able to win this aggro Trilane they've got going out. The toss back. Januel is taking a lot of damage and he doesn't have level 2 yet, so there's no Shadow Run to protect him. Lamar takes the first blood. Fnatic thought they were going to be able to kill Lamar. It turns out
Alchemist games are always
the other way
fun.
around.
EMO.
OG late to the Trilane and still getting that first blood.
So
A little bit of mischief dodge, a little bit of fairy fire action, but still.
Nice toss back. This is what I was expecting. Toss back underneath tower into stuns. I feel like this is really difficult
donkey
for OG
against him.
to
So he
deal
should
with,
struggle, that's for sure.
Which means they probably want the creep wave to push in, which it is going to. They've got double range creeps going
Yay is
there.
almost dying.
Trilaning into
Is it TA?
Undying
Are you
is
serious?
pretty damn tough.
What?
There's not a lot that beats it over the long run. The upside is, in theory, they
King
get some
Cardinal is
early
allowed,
XP
guys.
and gold
It's
for
allowed.
this Beastmaster, who otherwise would have had to play into
We've gone
that
through a
dirt
long
himself.
journey
So Jabs
of what's
does
okay
get the
to do.
one-on-one. At the same time, he was kind of
You can
getting
stream free content
about
wherever you
you.
want.
We thought you might have succumbed to Lord like ours.
Then you can use your camera.
We'll get it.
Then you
All
use
said and
some
done,
of their
I feel
content.
like
Now you can
Jabs
just watch their
probably
streams.
happy with this outcome,
Which is very nice.
compared to what he was
Thank you,
facing
ESL.
down the barrel, which was going to be a rough start.
It's a mini vacation for me.
Of
I
course,
didn't realize.
can always catch up.
That's pretty nice.
I
We're
think
worried
Fnatic
about
just
you. We
wants
thought you might
XP
have
out
a
of this. I
succumb
almost
to
think this
lowly like
Trilane was
Arch.
a bit of a, they were trying
not
to bait
me.
OG
Not
into,
me.
you know, running around the map, not getting their static lane setup they wanted, propelled them past the first few levels here, and then they're going to be happy. That said, Jabs.
That's where you can take over the stream
and
if you want,
just
and I can go
get sideways into
AFK.
Oblivion here. Not exactly what he wanted to get out of the helm that was still on courier and didn't even get delivered to him there.
Yeah, you can see how hard this lane is. Not only is the Beastmaster dying, but you can see Januel, he's like, okay, I just got to pull creeps, which is typically not what you do as a range 4 position. And somehow missed the easy camp there, so his wave ends up getting pulled. That's awkward. Taiga did a nice job earlier. We saw him deny himself, basically threw himself into the tier 2, so he could get to this position to help Yuragi. And a big reason why they get this second kill in the game.
Decent laning start for OG here. This is not a team you want to give a laning start to. It tends to be, I think, one of the weaknesses you can exploit. If they get a lead, they just tend to build it and they become unstoppable here.
Yep,
I'm a bit
having
worried
really
how
hard
far
lane
Jabs is falling
bottom.
behind here. Sure, he got the helm, but he hasn't been able to stay in the lane to any degree versus Undying TA, and Yuragi's just getting the world gifted to him.
He certainly
True.
is. I mean, if they're going to be winning that top lane and the TA is free farming, I mean, that just means the TA is going to go into the triangle pretty quickly. We could see a fast Desolator, which means Roshan, very early Roshan could be on the table for OG.
Sure. I mean, TA kills it, and at the same time, you have Wukong and Undying Tombstone to dissuade the contest.
Oh, yeah.
DK mid has
That's
been
an
a while.
impossible Roche for Fnatic, especially since Alk is probably going to be on catch-up duty for most of this game. His start is not fun here versus the Monkey King. Double Wraithband and boots up for Amar already. First Blood Gold injected straight into his veins, and he's slapping it right back
I
to
lost
Palos.
100 viewers when I came
Now,
back.
it is
Remember to just
interesting,
leave.
OG playing this off-lane Monkey King. It's something that we have seen Amar play a couple times before.
12
We
CS
saw it at the
ultimates.
Major. In fact, it was used specifically against Fnatic. So that is kind of an interesting little twist.
I mean, Amar likes this Monkey. It fits his profile of these like anti-carry offlaners. You think of these Razors, you think of these Vipers. Monkey can fit this role kind of subtly. At the same time, of course, it's also a carry masquerading as an offlaner where you can scale.
Yep,
but this hero just destroys melee carries on the lane.
Really trying for this one. They do manage to get the avalanche
toss back
into the
detection?
toss back. There it is. The Bramble's going to be able to work through the
This is a
refraction
huge
as well.
kill.
So this is a really nice kill.
Huge
They can get it, but
one.
it's going to take a little bit more. The
But it
Tombstone's
isn't
already
one,
out.
though.
They want to fight into that one, and they don't have Shadow Realm for Gen. Well, so he's going to be tossed back again. Fnatic go for an aggressive maneuver, but instead find themselves to be the victim of OG.
And this is worst case scenario. Beastmaster not getting anything aggressive, more levels to the Templar Assassin, and the whole time, again, Palos cannot lane top. This is an unlaneable one-on-one. The mid matchup going okay for Armel here. It's just not much pressure he can exert on the Dragon Knight, double bracer up, full stick. This is a lane setup OG's very happy with. All they have to think about is this aggression that can come out from Beast. If they shut it down every time, there's no other play options on the map for Fnatic. It's just going to be on catch-up duty, try and get some stacks up for the Alk.
We made this committed close to 2
defensive.
million points. That's amazing.
OG don't want to give him that time. Using the catapult mid, level 6 timing for Dragon Knight, 6-minute rune. Everybody looking for it.
They're going to try and punish him with the
Snap
toss
the
back.
coil.
Does it snap the coil? It does. Straight into the Bramble as well. Really nice combo there from Fnatic, showing they've got something still that they can do. Even though their previous moves of aggression were a bit stymied, they are still able to do something here. Of course, Amar had a nice use of the trickery there towards the end. Palos stuns himself. and
Leave you man up.
Palos may have to just leave lane pre-level 6, which is going to feel really bad. Or maybe he's going to go and leave lane in a casket here. So they've got the ward behind the tower.
He doesn't want to leave
People
because there's just no
sleep.
stats.
No, I'm
He was
just
laning with
chilling.
this DJ
I mean,
timing.
there's 2 people casting
He
over me. I don't
is
even need to
stacking, he wants to
cast.
be killing
I'm just
heroes.
watching.
Yeah. The kill mid definitely
As if I
helped
wasn't
this game a lot.
streaming. And then I remember, oh, I have to say
But
something
these
once in a
side
while, I
lanes
guess.
for Fnatic,
Yes.
They are just very far
T
behind.
is doing well, I
They're
guess.
not side lanes that necessarily get better for them over the long run.
This is the
Especially
freest
this
content
TA,
I've
just
ever
how
had in
far
my
he
life.
is.
So it means a lot is going to come down to Armel and his rotations, right?
Yeah,
Just waiting for someone to make a
This is
mistake
why
so I can
Fnatic
laugh at
really
them.
wants to contest these power moves and stop the DK momentum, because that
There
will
it is.
free up the puck. And
I mean,
kill
you knew
felt
Can
Palos,
laugh
inevitable.
at
he was
them?
going to die eventually.
Oh yeah. There's just nowhere for him to go.
And the Siege Wagon is pushing in, so this is going to be at least a decent amount of damage to this top tower. We'll see if they're able to kick DG out of lane at all. And if they're able to tank for the tower as well for the next creep wave.
I can even see this Alk just trying to make some early moves to help defend mid. The next
the
DK
dog
form is
doing?
coming up here. As I say that, he instantly
Paying
TPs in for the
TTS 1.
bottle
I don't know if
refill.
it's even possible. He's got a unique voice. I think it's hard to replicate
The
that.
play option here is really to play around the coil, try and get some aggressive bait from OG that gets turned around against him.
It's just like the toss coil combo.
Yeah, the
right?
toss
It's
coil. The other route is you play around this roar and the summons. Jabs does have his Helm of the Dominator. This is where he can start to push back against this TA.
That's true. The refraction is no longer going to be a
Yeah, Armel's down
defense. Armel, he's going to show up, spots Uragi. He's got the coil ready to go, but they do not opt to try and dive for that kill.
They're trying to have Palos defend mid while they make this bottom move.
Oh, that's not going to
But he
go
has
well.
no
Not
ult.
with the 2 supports rotating in. Palos, he's going to have to run down the river away from this tombstone. Turn around, stuns up BZM. It's going to be kind of a close call. They're going to have another round of decay and a shot from BZM.
Oh,
and
no,
Palos
no.
is gonna fall.
Oh, no. An Alchemist. This is what you need to
Stalling
do.
them up a decent amount. Forces
Oh, you
the
play against
tomb
Alchemist?
drop.
don't let him free
It'll
farm.
probably
That's,
free up this
that's
bottom
all there
tower
is
for
to it,
Jabs
really.
as Jiragi leaves the
Turns
lane
out
for
he
the
struggles
numbers.
against
Still
Undying
mid
Donkey
tower.
King.
This is exactly what BZM want, and it's pretty much the best move Taiga can make at this point in the game. Meanwhile, Amar, the silent carry, just continuing to farm top in an empty lane pretty much.
Yeah.
DJ leeching what he can. He's leached a decent amount, up to 1,000 gold. This is going to be a slow game for Fnatic. They're going to have to grind out what little map control they have. Try and make the best out of this Greevil's greed.
Which means, like, a lot of it could be the way Fnatic's back into the game is
They got pretty
playing that
fast-paced
defensive
heroes as
Dota
well.
and waiting for OG to
DKs,
slip up.
gonna run them
which
over now with
does
tower
come down
push.
to the interesting factor of
When they
just
get some advantage, they have free
fatigue,
Roche
right?
with
Where
TA.
here, a LAN environment, it's naturally more
This might be a
draining
stomp.
than, your
This
regular
might
Dota
be a
match.
stomp.
And
Looks like
OG,
SCA Fox is getting it in
they
the
played
ass
the first
again.
match of the day, long series, tough 1-2. Now they're having to play a second
Nice,
series at the end of the
Skellingtons.
day.
The best one.
We'll
If
see
I
how
know
long-
anything,
Yeah.
Oh, he
Amar
stacks
has
under
the stamina
Skellington. Oh, that's the dream. That's
higher
actually a
than any player
comeback.
I've met. This guy plays 10 pubs a day and flames everybody in all of them. He's used to it, you
Two
know.
trolls.
That guy's
Oh,
max
no.
energy all the time.
Exactly.
Oh, no, no, no.
At least when it comes to flying. Palos.
Punished?
This Undying is being a little annoying, and they're going to make sure he's punished for a move like that. Armel. Is he going to be
stun.
fine? Maybe not. Amar's going to show up. They're going to get the chainsaw off of that. The avalanche might help Amar, but he cannot jump to the other side of that cliff. Palos was able to finish up the creep wave, but
He
still.
got his skeleton stolen, man.
Oh,
He
no.
really just wanted the skellies.
Man, look how far away he is from a Radiance.
Yeah, he's going to be far away for a very long time. This is why Fnatic really want to hold this mid tower, and that type of move, not only isn't that great for them, but it costs them the coil and the resources they kind of need to defend mid, which is their last bastion to maintain the camps for Alchemists. It's going to force Palace into this bottom area of the map now, which takes it away from Jabs. Wouldn't be surprised to see Fnatic try and smoke this Beastmaster on the next roar, clear out their own jungle, potentially even defend top, because they're not going to have the option for these super aggressive moves. They have to take the defensive fights when OG gives it to them and try and make space for this Alchemist to catch up.
It is kind of awkward, right? The Alchemist and Beastmaster, when you're in this situation, they kind of want to occupy the same area of the map, right?
Yeah, that's the downside of this tower going down, is it forces them to the same camps.
Hold
and
up.
we're seeing Jabs, he's just getting kicked towards mid here.
Astro
Long
wants
jump
to
forward here,
cast,
getting on top of
so he'll
DJ,
take over.
the avalanches, and heads back to the safety of the
I'm
tower.
gonna go play some
though.
Mini
That
Master.
Tower, I don't think is going to last for long. Not with BZM and a double damage. Sweep it in from behind. Gonna catch DJ. Follow up here from Amar. He's going to
Hello?
drop the Wukong
You're
command.
free to take
That'll
over.
easily be enough
I'll
damage
adjust your
to get
volume.
the
Hello?
kill. And
Do your cast, I need to
nobody
go
from
AFK.
Fnatic is going to rotate to stop this one. So
Where are you
that top
going?
tower's
What?
probably forfeit, though.
I'm
the
gonna
Beastmaster's
take a
gonna
vacation.
Move towards mid. They're going to
It's
spot
your
long?
stream now.
2
A
meters
month?
of
Your
silence
stream
in
now.
to see if the silence lasts long enough.
All
He
right.
has to jump away
Are you
before
walking
the
the dogs?
telekinesis is there. They do have all the creeps coming in from
I'm
the
gonna play some Mini
Beastmaster.
Master.
Armel on the
Skeleton
other
hits.
side as well. One last sweep, and they do manage to get it jammed.
Aren't
Springs
you trash,
the
bro?
last
Hello?
Though,
Yeah, let me
Big
fix
Green
the audio.
does
Stream now.
die, so they
He's
didn't get
clap.
any tower damage in.
I
At least
told
they're
him to
getting
give him
something on the map.
give
At
him
least
the
he did
ops
his TA's time watching his friend die. Jabs will now
stream
move up
key.
into that chop jungle so
I
they
can
can
take a
free
stream.
up the space for Alk. This is kind of the ideal map
I think he's
setup
watching
that
the
they
main
wanna
stream,
have
isn't he?
going on, considering the circumstances. So all in all, that move.
No,
decent
I
for
meant
Fnatic.
his stream.
Maintaining
Admiral
map
Twitch
control,
Oh, the
did.
stream
getting some more
key.
vision.
I see. Yeah.
John Will
Yeah.
had some more
Yeah.
keywords during
Audio,
that period.
chat, change anything
Vision
before I
in
leave,
Fnatic's
because I'm
favor at the
leaving.
moment
For real,
as well.
I'm going AFK.
Very big for them. It's often the best way to abuse this Beastmaster.
Who are you cheering
Oh.
for?
Europe.
Europe.
That Beastmaster
EU,
is
Dota.
now sticking it out in the dire
Yeah,
jungle.
it's in shambles.
Palos farms his way back to
They're
the
winning.
Actually, it's not. It's 2 out of 14.
Expecting some sort of smoke maneuver here
Yeah.
from OG.
Surely they're
Look at
winning this
that.
one.
Towers. Now it's time to start asserting,
Right?
planting your flag
Yeah.
somewhere on the
They're
dire
both
side of the map.
max,
really
add on
ensuring that
200%.
they
OG doesn't
can't
throw.
Keep on farming the way
Yep.
they're doing.
And here it is, Blink for the Dragon Knight,
Well-
Deso for TA. This is a scary timing.
Yeah, if they get the
There you
right
go.
opening,
Go
right,
on.
it's straight into the Roshan pit.
Yep. And that's
I
why
think,
DJ's been super annoying pushing this top
they
lane
have
out
a
deep. Okay, they're
much
gonna
stronger
find
draft
him
this
here and
game.
kill him. But this is probably the best part
Why?
that Fnatic can give up for this smoke.
Target's
Elaborate.
saying I'm dying.
Huge way for BZM to run. It's a
Nice.
random support who got
Alright,
more gold.
I think it's
than
too
Wave.
strong.
See you in an
DJ
hour.
even went phase boots in this game.
Look at
being
it.
a little greedy.
Just going rush.
More time for
And
Alk
it's
to
very
kill
manly.
some skeletons bottom. More time for Beast to shove mid in. Again, I don't think this Roche was ever contestable from
And,
Fnatic to begin with.
Yeah.
OG
Alk
just
is
gonna
actually
force
pretty
it with
farmed.
Desolator.
I didn't think he had it.
We'll see what Fnatic gets in the
Anything
meantime,
else?
because they probably have a strong idea of this is happening.
He always
Farming
gets
angels
farmed.
together, that's despair.
And I would expect some sort of move, maybe on mid.
Why? You have a friend. It's good.
But the Beastmaster is actually just farming the triangle right now.
The move is just so dangerous. I mean, you overextended it.
If
this
he
tombstone.
can
They don't have
survive
best
the
hitters
fight with
early
the
on in
Radix,
game
they
unless
can
the
win
team
fight.
feels
Like,
insanely strong to just run in. You have to think about the trap vision. You have to think about this monkey sitting
Yeah.
in
They
a
can
random
use
tree
the-
that can just stun you.
they can burst one guy,
Aggressive moves, I think, are still
can
on
die,
the table
and
for
then they
now.
can fear the rest.
Jabs
Maybe they
stack
can win a
this
fight.
triangle. Gonna give it to his alchemist friend.
Willow is very broken.
And
Push
careful
him
with
to the
that
Radiance.
shockwave there, Jabs.
I mean, all
Bulldog,
said,
you gotta
all things
contribute soon.
considered, this Radiance time is not the worst.
He left. Didn't you hear?
He's
No,
definitely
he's in
recovered
chat.
pretty well since then.
He
He
fucking
had
big.
net worth at 9 minutes was pretty substandard, but now he's kind of back into a decent spot. And,
Oh,
I mean, the Radiance just
they found-
accelerates things even further. There's
This
still
is a
this
huge kill.
awkward part where Palos and Jabs are occupying the same part of the map and kind of fighting over the same farm.
Taiga
At the
is a
same
big
time,
kill.
OG hasn't built any crazy amount
It's
of
good,
Their
but
supports have a
is
little
it dead?
damage until, you know, the next few minutes. I
For
say
free?
that, and Chu does
Yeah.
have level 4 Avalanche, which is why
He's
they're
already
smoking.
dead. He's a zombie as far.
It's going
You
to
gotta
be
get
kind of a map control game from
You gotta
OG.
know
They
the
just wanna
lore.
get all 3 of their cores insanely farmed to the
Hey,
point
no,
where
Jabs is here. They're going to spot him.
someone's getting caught by these.
Does Amar
At
have
this
a
point, would you
dagger?
say, like,
Yeah, he
Fnatic,
does.
these deaths are sort of expected. In
I
some
mean,
way,
sorry,
they
not
just kinda,
Amar,
like, have to
DCM.
aggressively shove out lanes and then
There
make
we go.
moves like this, where they're going to try and catch the Undying. Not the easiest kill in the world, but a good
Oh,
back snap.
the
of
comeback.
foil.
It's a comeback. It's a comeback.
Much
It's a huge
more
comeback.
efficient job of
Roar
killing
up.
Undying.
Amar doesn't want to
Oh,
kill him.
no.
What happened to the casters?
Oh,
Barely
Where did my
gets
casters go?
out that fear before the stun comes out.
It's
But
read the casters.
apparently they're going to keep chasing here.
I think they didn't have anything to say. They were just baffled by the throws.
Well, he doesn't really have much
I thought
to
you said
work
OG
on.
wouldn't throw.
A two-man stand from Palos.
It's
What an entrance from
it's still their game. One more throw and they're done.
Oh
There
no
you
no,
have it.
OG.
Palos picks up the double kill. What an opportunity
He actually
for him.
didn't die there?
Showing
Did he
up at
hold
just the
the
perfect
Monkey King
time.
stun or what happened?
yeah,
No,
global
he
silence
just
strikes
chain stunned.
again, but
They didn't have enough
can do
damage.
a lot of silencer in this meta.
Yeah,
Amazing
someone
chain stun
fucked
from
up.
them.
I
That's the
think.
kind of overextension that Fnatic want to get out of OG here. If they dive deep, no tombstone for that engagement, the pick
Oh,
off.
now
proves
I don't want to watch the
valuable.
replay.
Exactly what Fnatic fight.
Why not?
Fight around their tower.
This is
OG
useless.
course
I wanna see what's
commit in
happening.
Deep, gives Palos a free fight here.
We already saw what was
Puck
happening, right?
barely-
No,
It's
I
like
didn't
the
know.
same perspective. It's not like
Doesn't
this.
say a lot about
they
the way that they
showed a
managed to
different
climb their way
perspective.
back into
They should have
the
used the third person or first person
Still
mode instead.
definitely OG controlling
I mean,
the tempo of
I
this
bet they can
game.
show something
They're the
else
ones in
that's
the driver's
happening
seat. They're the ones going to be
that we
dictating
missed.
this next fight, which
Yeah,
is
but you gotta know,
Smoke.
chat is not
Breaks
very
on
smart,
mid.
so they have to see
Yeah,
things
nothing's gonna
twice
come of it.
to even
Yeah.
This is
comprehend
a lot of
what
movement
happened.
for OG. I can feel that they know they're stronger. They want to control the map. Fnatic just splitting
It's
them
okay,
up
they have
is
you
super annoying
to tell them
catch.
what to think.
Not super reliable for OG
What
at
to
this point in
think?
the game.
Guys, think this.
That
No.
said, the start that they have in this game, the
I
early
know what
game
you're
is
thinking as
the
well.
amount they're going to be able to farm on the map with all 3 of
Well,
their
it's hard
cores.
not to think
disagree with
when
you.
you're saying that
Fnatic
shit.
here is, are they going to get his Alchemist timing at a point where he can actually engage in the fight versus the
He's gonna get a
BKBs from
BKB
OG
on Alk.
and just the raw physical.
It's
gonna
over,
come
I
in this
think.
lineup. You have the
Ah, they
Death,
have-
you have the Melt hits that are
No,
coming
but
in, and then you have a
I think
TK
right now
launching
it's
on the
very
back
strong.
of that.
They don't have
They're
enough
just gonna output
physical
an
damage
insane
to
amount
kill
of
him.
damage into this Alchemist, who's not going to have
Or,
a lot of time, and I think that's why Palos is.
They have enough,
Again, we
but
saw this
they,
yesterday,
they can't
rushing
hold them
AC
down
here.
on one spot
Radiance, BKB, AC,
when he clicks it.
skipping Blink.
I'm a little bit surprised he didn't go for the Heaven's Halberd. I thought that was a
That was
nice
the other
choice,
option.
yeah.
I think we were going
I
to.
actually was gonna say what Cap was saying
saying
there.
the most.
The halberd.
Jabs even going for this Ray
Copying
pack
Cap.
over the helm of the Overlord,
Yeah.
just trying to help mitigate some of this damage and be able to fight into this OG ball. Blink on our
Wraith pack,
Maybe time to
Beast.
get
Why?
aggressive here.
Yeah,
They have
Blink
to be
with a
careful
BKB.
though.
Why didn't he buy
This
on
is gonna be a big
Overlord?
power spike for Fnatic,
This game.
and if they get the right
It's
opening
new
here,
meta.
It's very
they
good,
get tower
Overlord, yeah.
claim.
Oh, here's some damage mitigation. Frost armor off this Ogre Frost Mage
That
could
is a
prove huge.
monster pickup, actually.
Yeah,
Why
it's
is it good
actually
this
huge
game?
for what OG want to do in
Because
these
they
fights,
don't.
and maybe giving Fnatic the confidence to push in here.
OG,
Blink on
do not
DJ.
give
It's
them
like
the free
they need
team
to
fight
a lot of
opener
time
here.
to kill this creep, and the creep will
But
help
Fnatic
them in
are
the fight.
still gonna
Kill
push it.
Tombstone and
DJ
remove
would
refraction
really like
and
to get a
TA.
Frost back here and disjoint
creep.
the fight.
They're gonna go for it off the glyph.
He's not gonna die instant.
Man, so you think a chain stun the Alchemist inside that nice toss back for DJ.
Ah,
There goes the
DJ
terrorize
toss.
as well. They've got the stuns going out onto the TA,
no,
but it
no.
looks like Palos maybe wants BCM instead.
Dragon
They're actually so good,
Now
Fnatic.
we're back for that Templar assassin.
team
Starting
fighting.
right through OG, one by one. You're
They can't kill the Alchemist.
They can actually kill him if there's no toss. They can just pop him. But they just use the toss back. They trust each other.
Imagine trusting your
Fnatic
teammates.
with the ward behind the tower, the Hawks doing all the
Do you
work
trust
there.
the Bulldog when you
toss
play?
from
No.
PJ, absolutely.
Yeah,
He will
wouldn't
never
either.
join
Exceptionally
fights,
crowd
like
Fnatic
ever.
wants to take
So
this
I
fight.
wouldn't.
Uragi doesn't have BKB,
I never
he's just
counted
getting
on him
stuck
coming
in
to
the
fights.
brambles from this Willow
He said
Shard
you would
as
only
well.
you would throw the
Crowd
fights
boots rushed
anyway,
in,
so
definitely
there was no
can't
use
give it
going
in.
there.
You see,
Amazing
there's
play
a
from
trust
Fnatic
issue
here,
there.
using their timing to
Yeah.
the max. Beautiful silences from Armel on the backside.
There is.
And of course,
So
that
TI3 was
overcross
just a
made
fluke,
get the extra right clicks in the middle
and
of
the
it
other
all.
Yeah.
TIs is how it was supposed to go.
That was actually, I mean, that toss
TI4
was so
was
good,
the
but
real-
at the same time, Armel
Oh, no.
Showing.
was also so perfect that
Oh,
the
yeah.
toss maybe wasn't even
He
needed.
might have just been able to stand and fight.
Yeah, he might have been able to because everybody else responded so perfectly.
I mean, a beautiful synchronization of timings. You have
Yeah.
the Blink Witchblade for Puck, you have the BKB for Alk, you have the Wraith Pack for Jabs. A really nice itemization here from Fnatic. Even that Willow Shard proving to be immensely useful in that engagement. Fnatic
Can they even
straight back
fight
here,
now, no,
pushing
dude?
the lead up
They
to
can't
5K.
team fight, right? They have to do pickups.
Again,
They
the
need to,
vision game
yeah,
that's
play
just
in the
been
map.
immaculate from them.
With
Still
traps,
controlling
and then,
most of the map here. Hawks
like,
and wards deep
Deke
on
is
OG's
down
side.
into Monkey
I don't
Arena.
think OG's been
Oh,
able
yeah.
to get any wards on Fnatic's side for a decent amount of time. And it's costing them dearly. They just can't read where Fnatic's
Hamar's
setting them
monkey
up.
build is very
All of a sudden, Palos,
weird,
Hyperstone,
right?
clearing some zombies.
Can
But he
no
went
longer
for
doesn't
find
have a
BKB.
corrosion.
Eagle's Greed?
Oh,
He's going the Echo Saber build, but no corrosion.
Didn't take advantage of that.
does someone
See?
else have the corrosion?
Oh, they're looking for him.
I mean, that doesn't
but
matter.
he's got the BKB.
He's stacking orbs, that's for
Still, though,
that's
a BKB
value.
expended is
You
a
get
decent
corrosion in your arena,
decent trade-off for a Quell
and it
use,
helps you
especially since they got the
with this
tier two.
item build,
They're gonna be able to
play
take the
fast.
outpost here. It feels
Echo Saber
Fnatic
still
is
works in
gonna be
arena,
kinda
right?
running this
It's only
game
Bash.
until
No.
the TA
Oh, it doesn't?
BKB. That I feel
Goes on
like is maybe
co-
when
it's
OG
like,
can
your
turn
hit.
and take these team fights a
Oh, it
little bit
doesn't
better.
cool on it.
Triple core BKB timing is going to be OG's best way to retake this game.
Well, it doesn't have
especially
Echo
for
Saber
the-
Like,
anymore
if you
anyways.
buy
I
Basher,
wouldn't be surprised to just see OG play for it, considering
Yeah.
they want.
It goes on
Fnatic to come
cooldown,
to
so
them.
you can only
Yeah.
stun once.
At the same time, that's going to be... Oh, the smoke's
oh,
going to break.
oh.
Ooh,
Maelstrom
TJ
is-
almost caught him there with the
Sumo
avalanche,
reactions.
but
How did he
Amar was
see him
just a bit
there?
quicker.
I don't
This is
know.
where the vision
They have
game
a
means a
ward
lot,
net.
right? You see this monkey in a tree,
Oh,
you
yeah.
might get a cut.
That's it.
You might just be able to
In
jump
the
in
lane.
before he jumps you, and at the same time try and secure this next Roshan.
OG also has a
Fnatic
ward mid.
pushing hard here.
right in
Another
between
ward for
sentries.
OG gonna go down. I'm worried about their ability to contest this next Roshan if they don't see anything. It's gonna be a blind smoke.
I think
trying
they
to
should do a
pick up
smoke,
power of
OG,
triple
and try to
BKB,
pick off her.
Enough to fight through
shouldn't,
all of the more slow, potential
them
toss-back saves.
More room
I mean,
here.
not that OG no, but I feel like a later Roshan is to their advantage. Like if Roshan spawned right now,
They need to
I
like
feel
kill the
Fnatic could
supports.
take it pretty
Hit
easily.
DJ right away.
But a later
And then you
later
hit Willow.
Roshan means a chance for BKB. It's on
And
BCN.
Beast.
It's soon going to be on Uragi.
Well, you
so
don't go on
they're
Alk.
gonna hit their
Alk is
timing
last.
to play for this second Rosh.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
going to have a big
And then you drop the tomb
Problem
and
is
kite.
the armor differential is getting skewed heavily in the last few minutes.
problem
here.
is he'll kill your whole
AC
team, though.
done for Paulo.
Yeah, you need to
Jabs
jump first.
Even picked up Dragon Scale phase boots, just trying to pack on any extra armor he has. Fnatic have a very good read on this game, which is if OG
Have you
can't
watched
go to
Lord of the
right
Rings
place,
this one?
there is no other damage.
That's true. So in that
Yes.
case, how
I
does
have.
OG set up its
Oh, yeah.
The old one?
Who are they gunning for
Yeah.
first?
You have to
Huh?
go in with the DK stun.
What's your
I haven't
favorite
I haven't
character?
finished
Chain and
Hobbit,
stuns,
but
commit
I watched
all
a
your
lot of
cores
Rings.
Don't
into
watch
one
it, it's
burst of
bad.
good core. Ideally, you're looking for
My
puck
favorite
around,
character?
the majority of
Didn't we
Fnatic's
talk about
damage.
Do
this?
you think they can?
I don't know.
burst
I don't
the
remember.
Mm,
Yeah, we did
That's a
probably. You
tricky
said
question.
Boromir.
I think they,
Yeah,
I think
Boromir.
they can with the triple BKB chain stun. The question is there going to be another tossback save? Is there going to be a roar interrupt?
Mine is golf
Bar
mode.
goes straight to it to BKB. They're trying
know
to hold
about
the
golf
Beastmaster,
mode?
trying to lead the
Uh-huh.
damage into him. It's a little bit slow, but the Wukong's command, they ensure it.
It's
Golf
the most
mode.
powerful
With the
Balrog.
tombstone outage,
Oh, yeah, yeah,
it's
I know
hard
it
to
is.
fight.
I
This
just
area
googled.
is OG's, but Fnatic are outside of it.
In the
DJ
third
on
movie.
back.
They're going to go back in, perhaps? No.
Wait, no, not the orc,
DJ.
not the orc
He
guy.
was behind
Oh.
them, but it looks like the rest
It's
of
a
them
You said
golf
called
mug.
quits. They said
Oh
it's
yeah,
not worth it.
he's not.
Let's not fight into
He's
this
not in the
tombstone
movies.
any longer.
He's only in the
The
books.
trade-off
You
was
have to
not
be,
Ah, I
for
see, I see.
Fnatic at all. 1 for
have to
2.
be very knowledgeable
Yeah, especially with
to
the
know
late
about it.
Rosh, as you said.
So
I think
you
they're
read
happy to
all
get
of
the
them?
BKBs used and on cooldown.
No.
That was a Wukong Undying Tombstone.
I'm
Natured
just,
fight, probably the worst case
I'm just
scenario for
role playing
Fnatic.
as Bulldog.
They still get 2 supports off the back of it. Jabs was pretty tanky.
Do you like
there.
any of the
This little
Hobbits?
armor plus the Frost Ogre is adding up.
The,
I
you
feel
mean
like
the
he was like
characters?
Yeah, the
Did he
characters.
miss a melt strike or something? I
Sam
felt
is the
like
best
he took
character.
no damage initially.
There's some extra
Damn.
Radiance mischance
Yeah,
perhaps?
he carried the whole
I think
movie.
that might have been it. I did not see a big meld hit. And I was like, is there a Evans Halberd or something?
Or the
We'll see.
movies.
We'll watch it back because you could watch.
Oh,
Jab's
the
HP did
fight.
not
This is
go
a
down
replay.
very
I mean,
quickly. Rocky
never mind.
jumped.
tickling him here.
Oh, he missed! Oh man. I mean, not that it really changed too much. Ultimately, he died. And
Do you
I'm not
like
sure if
hobbits?
Rocky could have killed someone else.
Yeah, they're
Probably
good
not.
people.
That fight's going to go the same way, but you can see the power of this armor adding up for Fnatic here.
Would you say you really like
Just worrying
hobbits?
for OG because their physical is not going to scale to an
What are you
insane
implying?
amount in the next
Uh,
6 minutes here
if
with
you're
these.
talking about the
Are you
feat,
just
it's
giving up
strength
the
burst we should
Roshan?
talk about.
Are you giving Aegis to this Alchemist
Or
who's
talk
still
about-
be at your base, smacking your building?
The dirty hobbit fits?
We're about
Yeah,
to
the ones
find
with a lot
out
of hair
who's
on
gonna
them.
Spawn right now. A little bit surprised he didn't go for the acid spray, grants armor to allies. I feel like that is a kind of natural, like not a counter.
Dude,
But
I
it's
think
just a
Gandalf
free
is
rope,
pretty
like
based, though.
Wukong's command, and
Yeah,
just
but do
generally
you want
It
to
is
sit in the
based.
Wukong and see how
Yeah,
you want
sure.
to create a damage test here?
Gandalf the Grey.
Palos, the other games we saw him play this out, he
Nah,
took
the
this
white
damage
is the
from
best
Regal
one.
Street every time. It's a significant amount of damage.
He's more powerful.
Combine it with the Brigand's Blade, and suddenly you're getting a free Sacred Relic every
His
hit.
character fell off
All right, so
when he
OG
got live.
give this Roshan to
L
Fnatic.
plus ratio.
Surely that means that they think that there is a better timing for them to fight. Like, do you feel like they can just push this game to outscale the
Shut the
Alchemist
fuck up,
because they
Lord.
do have sort of 3 cores farming?
Rachel?
Theory, if it goes
Who's
very
that?
late, yes, I think OG's cores kick in, especially if you're
I
talking
mispronounced.
about, you know, Dragon Knight Ags timing, Mjolnir.
It's
these
hard
types
as a
of
Swede
items are gonna
sometimes.
Make it hard for Fnatic's itemization to just push through. I'm not sure they're going to get there at this rate, though. Like, Fnatic is hitting a huge timing here on the back of this Alk. He got his shard as
So,
well.
who got the Roshan?
Potion coming in.
Were you watching?
Fnatic, yeah, they free
They
roam.
just got it?
Again, let's say Fnatic take a fight
Alk?
where
No
Wukong
contest.
gets used, Tombstone gets used, no one gets caught in it.
And
Fnatic
he's
resets. That's high ground
twice
scenario.
the farm
Yeah,
of
right
the
there.
other
I don't
enemy
think you're
carry,
taking that fight
almost.
into the Aegis.
Maybe
That's the
Radiance
reason
shouldn't
why
have
OG
been
didn't
buffed
fight for
this
that
patch.
Roshan, because they have
They
to be
buffed?
super careful
Yeah.
about
They buffed
what
the
that
evasion
team
on
fight
it.
looks like, as you say. If they,
Alright.
they try and execute and they don't actually get the kills
I don't think it's
required,
Ice Frog. It can't
they're
be
gonna
Ice Frog
have
balancing
Fnatic
anymore
banging on their
because
front
these
doors.
were
In
some
fact, they're gonna
clearly
go for it right now. Knock,
changes.
knock. Anybody from OG home?
DJ might give him a warm
Yeah, I'm
welcome.
not sure.
He's looking with the Hawkfish.
I don't feel like
force
it
that
is.
hand blink. He will be happy
haven't heard
to
that
force
much
anybody
from him.
back here, force himself back out.
Yeah,
Very
OG,
scary
they
defense.
see
Yeah, he
that
doesn't
hawk
ask you
and
for tips anymore.
They play
Oh.
the distance away.
Oh.
They're gonna try and slow down. Ooh.
Early BKB.
Yeah,
We
that's
used to
kinda
talk
awkward.
every
Palos is
night.
Like, okay, you stunned me. I'm
About the
still gonna
balancing.
go. Chemical
Yeah.
Rage is about to wear out though, so it's about
Maybe
time
that's
for Fnatic
why
to
Dota was such a good
reset.
game before.
Yeah.
Don't think they want
That's
to
why they
mount
buffed
that
Measure
one.
Prophet.
I mean, they still have plenty of time at the Aegis. I feel like there's no.
No,
I love
perfect
it.
20, another chemical rage.
Yeah, they might as
They-
well just
they
chill,
didn't,
wait for
though.
the next creep wave.
They
They
did,
did this
you know, when Bulldog came back to
Armel,
competitive.
he's not gonna go for it.
Ah.
TI
Sorry,
6,
Armel
I
picks
think.
up Amar.
Around
Yeah,
there.
but he was still useless.
BKB get caught. BKB turn around, but he's not gonna get a kill. He's just gotta. Oh, he can't
BKB
see,
and
doesn't
run
matter.
away.
He can
30
jump to
second
the trees
cooldown.
here in a
Or
second. The
not.
coil catches him. Perfect timing from Armel.
He thought he had
Timed it
TP ready.
perfectly with the BKB
Awkward
racing out.
fight.
And now there's still a fight going on
base.
inside the base with BZM. Oh, unstable
Base.
concoction going out from the Rubik,
Oh.
keeping this Alchemist controlled.
What's
now.
happening?
The Terrorize gonna go and
Too
push the
many
Templar
cameras.
assassin back at the same time, but the range barriers is already dead.
I only have
Thinking about going for
two
more.
eyes.
The Tombstone's on out with no Amar and no Tombstone. Much of the
I mean,
team
this
fight
is
is
just
just
over.
gone here for OG.
This is Rax for sure. He just still
What do you
up
do
with
to
2
recover
seconds.
here?
Chemical
Take a
Rage gonna
good,
wear out, but I don't
fight?
think Talos is afraid of much.
You
Okay.
definitely
No
like
Tombstone. No ability to pull this out.
bait
keep it
them in
base
somehow.
either.
You kill the Aegis somehow.
It's a free Rax.
So he's stuck.
There's
But
no
yeah,
reason
with,
Yeah.
to let up.
with Blink.
Yeah, there's still 2 minutes
It's
left in
actually
this
really
Aegis.
low
If you
HP.
didn't stop them
The
before,
but
how are you gonna
they don't have
be
enough
able to
spell damage
fight
right now.
stop them now?
All right, there's some damage.
They do.
Oh,
it's
Cyblade?
definitely coming out. Okay.
Oh, they have
second
a DK shard
This
and
time you'll have the chemical rage as well.
Rubik spell.
But
See, he
Fnatic,
does the
Amar
medical
is
right
coming
now.
back up.
This HP is low.
I feel like this could
Now that's
be
ulta.
an opening for OG.
They chain stun it right.
You see how
now,
fast
back
it
into
is,
the
the
lift.
Yeah.
They do have the burst.
Oh,
He
no.
will die.
Strike
They're
on
gonna
it
try
too.
it.
Here comes the Dragonite
Ah, but they
initiation,
need,
defensive force staffs. The Alchemist
that.
was already facing away, so Fnatic had a pretty
You don't think that was good?
clean
Look.
way to reset that fight. And, well, that just means some abilities put on cooldown like that
OG.
dragon form for nothing gained.
Time to farm the map. Let Greagle's Greed go to work. Get to your next round of items. where
EU
your two
Dota
tanks
actually
do
in
loads of
shambles.
damage.
You need to save EU
Jab's
Dota.
working towards a
That's
Lotus. Going to be amazing versus the single
Why
target
is
stun
Forsen
chain
laughing at
that
EU?
Chu's been trying to pull off.
He is EU.
And very
I
quick
don't know.
force staff from DJ as well. They know the only way OG wins a fight
This
to
is
take
only
this
game one,
outfit
though.
and lock
Yeah.
him up. More time for
powering
Armel to
up.
clear the map. He is going to scale into late game puck territory, which is scary in any game, to say the least.
It's not Paladin sword. Yep, it was. Paladin
I don't know
sword
if
dropped for
Amar
Fnatic. That is a
plays
huge
Monkey
pickup
that
for an Alchemist.
much. I know he played it
Very happy
the
with
last
that one.
tournament,
Strength
but
Blink online as well.
he's a no
Yeah.
corrosion buyer.
He's a lot
That's
tankier than last
worries
time.
me a bit.
And again, this Frost
should
over
DM him.
still going to work
Tell him
here.
he's bad.
Yeah,
A lot of
this is
EHP.
the
I,
same
I
one
wonder
from,
what Seb would have to say about
Probably
this.
his brother.
10
you
minutes
know?
ago. Yeah. His younger brother.
He would do
13,000
the
for
voice line.
Fnatic. OG.
You know you're
Here,
wrong.
we talk about the fact that they can go late, but will they actually get there? Fnatic may just slam the door
Yeah,
shut.
they had
I
the
think-
flex
No
pick.
possibility for
I think
OG
OG's
to
idea
play a
was just to
45
snowball
minute
lanes, and
game,
then
just
they think Fnatic's
take them
gonna
out.
GG out, like in the pub,
35.
you know, when you lose 3 lanes.
He's the Hawk.
But then they
Yeah.
didn't GG out,
Still go
so
aggressive
they were
here.
like,
He's the
okay,
OG,
we need to
especially
start
with
doing
OG
stuff.
showing on this bottom
Then
lane,
they tried
TA
some team
farming
packs.
it out. Fnatic know OG does not have their full lineup here. Here's
Okay.
the pull-in.
Pulled them in a little bit.
Hi
but
guys,
they
in
still
Anime Ancients right now.
do not
Taiga-
have
some
their
reason.
Undying.
He's trying to buy Wraith Pact right now. He's letting
he
the
doing there?
Philosopher's Stone tick up. Finally
AFK.
gets it.
Buying Wraith Pact.
What a reaction there.
Full
from
Wraith
Palos.
Pact.
That's another Rax down.
Another dragon form used.
Again,
I don't
Fnatic's
even know
not
what
trying
Wraith
to end
Pact
the game
does.
off these pushes.
Reduces
They just
damage
wanna
to
bring
enemy
OG
or-
30%
back up and farming and
AoE
maintain their vision control.
damage reduction.
OG has no real good plays outside
And,
their bases that
it-
aren't going to be obvious.
It
Here's
does
that
like
five-man smoke.
4% more
Fnatic
lifesteal
shows
than
they're
Blast.
ready.
Triangle
20
like this.
to
Look at
24%.
TJ's positioning. He's ready to pop that smoke. He throws out the avalanche, but Amar's a
And
little
then it
bit
does
quicker,
damage.
though, at the same
Like,
time,
30,
TJ did blink backwards
25,
very nicely.
6,
Ooh, trying to bring it. Nice toss back. At the same time, the Dragon Knight
Oh,
goes for the
big
initiation,
team
but
fight.
it's Palos who
They're
comes
getting
through.
pucked. Can he
Does
kill
manage
him?
to kill the Undying.
Oh!
Sorry,
Oh,
now
gets
Palos
out.
They
dead,
should
but
kill
he's
the
jumped out
Bush.
to
They
his
shouldn't
sword.
go now.
Actually hits
Oh,
the
they
Put the
catch
Glaze
Beast
over.
Master.
land. The Wukong's man on to
Yeah,
Jazz.
this
He's
is
gonna be
the way to
terrorized
do
for
it.
a shot of it. Tossed over to the Beastmaster.
Two
Now
Do they have a
Palos.
turn?
Alchemist.
Two-man set with Coil. On top of that one, they're
Catches
going to run
TA.
with the TA
They turn
across
around.
you, but
It's
TA
pretty
is
rough
able to
fight.
land by
He's
that
dead,
against
bring him
Palos.
down.
That's right. Is it quite enough? The
Oh, the
regen is coming
Dukes.
through. They're kiting
Whose
out
word
this
is that?
TA. Palos keep it away.
Another
Firework.
He's just gonna
Oh
man-fight the
my
Templar
god,
assassin.
they had
Let
2
Palos
kills,
live,
Puck
and
and
TJ
Alchemist
gets the
almost.
kill. Palos cleans up the last one. 4 dead on the side of OG. Buybacks not available for most.
It's all over.
And Fnatic look to just keep their foot on OG's throat.
DJ
Bulldog can
using
finally
vision
go
to the
to sleep.
maximum there. If he had gotten that 4-staff tree cut, I
Oh,
would have
that
lost
would've
my
been sweet.
goddamn mind. But the blink outs, the toss back, the combinations, DJ wasting so
Are you
much
winning in
Wow.
Minion
Wow.
Masters, Bulldog?
time, forcing him into bad positions.
What is
Armel
that?
dancing with
Minion
danger,
Masters?
narrowly escaping multiple times. The
I don't know,
team-fight
something like- it's
coordination,
like
beautiful
cookie
from
clicker.
Fnatic. Cannot ask for more.
Cookie
Again,
clicker.
It's such a forced and easy to read move
It's
from
an,
OG, but they don't really have a choice in this game.
I don't know how
Fnatic
to
keep
describe
going.
it.
They're testing the waters, seeing if this Templar assassin
It's a
has
mobile
buyback.
game?
Yeah,
Spoilers, he
nah,
does
he
not.
played on PC, I think, but it's like a mobile
Tombstone
game.
dropped early here just to try and dissuade some
Is he
power
addicted
hitting.
to
I don't
that?
think
Yes.
Palos cares.
So he has to
pick
leave
up
his
extra gold.
stream.
Oh yeah, he is.
He has to do his dailies.
Working its way
Can't
through
they
this
just
tier
show it
3.
on stream?
12 seconds left for the Templar assassin.
He could,
OG
but I think he's playing it
just
on his
trying to
laptop or
stall it out.
Hmm.
And Fnatic, they say we're so far ahead at this point in time. There's no point in trying to force this too much. The TA's back up.
Clash
Respect that.
Royale?
Respect the fact that
What
OG
even?
are a very
I've never
good
tried these
team-fighting
games.
team, and fighting into
I just
their
see them
high
on
ground
ads all the time.
5-on-5 is dangerous.
Watching
These
ads.
mobile games.
Saving grace for OG
Just
is
ad
this
block.
Bloodthorn on Yuragi. We were seeing the
Yeah, but
damage
it doesn't
come out to
work
this Alk.
anymore.
The extra crits it
Sometimes
gives.
it
All
works.
of OG's cores end
Yeah.
up on this Alk.
It does if you have the right one.
They will destroy them.
Not
Most of
always.
the time. Ah,
Barely.
not
That's
always.
what they always say that
This is the
if you have
one
the right
way
one,
Fnatic
but then they
needs
show
to think
up
about
anyway.
losing these fights. If they think about that, they prevent it. They are in the driving seat for sure.
Me,
Which is where maybe this
I don't
bonus
like
sword
ads.
timing is going to be super important.
Yeah, if he can dispel this Alk in the middle of the fight, prevent some stuns, reflect anything. Another
Sad.
5-man
Bulldog
Their
wants
legal
to-
way
Fnatic
to
should be reading this
remove
smoking
ads
around
on
themselves.
Twitch.
They can let the lanes
Except
do the
subscribing.
work here.
Oh, absolutely. They just get themselves onto
Yeah, you
the
ad
high
block.
ground.
It's legal.
OG.
Yeah, but
they're
without
gonna
ad
be
block.
forced back eventually. The creeps are
No.
pushing
Already
into their
forced.
base.
You have
Yeah.
to pay.
This is why these moves are so hard. Fnatic just be patient.
S4 just wants,
Let the
or
creeps do the
Bulldog
vision,
just wants
get
to
the
stream
information. You're in
Turbo.
no
Doesn't.
rush here.
Oh yeah,
Roshan's
Turbo works,
spawning
but
in the next
it's
few
cost.
minutes.
Herb.
Scotty on this Alchemist.
How much does it cost?
3,300
I think
HP
like
with over
€8 a month or
30
something.
armor.
And but it's for all streams.
Good luck.
You don't get
Another late Roshan.
ads anywhere on Twitch.
So, Fnatic probably going to be a little sad about about that. But, you know, in a winning game, maybe it's a psychological advantage. Just hang out here, enjoy
They can win still.
the potential
They
victory.
kill supports.
crowd certainly
First.
loving it.
You see some of this OG itemization, respecting the armor, trying to go for these Mjolnirs. They have one on DK, they have the DK
When you pull
Shard,
Axe
they have this Bloodthorn on your
with Alk,
Guardian.
you get
Even Amar
damage now.
building a Maelstrom into Nullifier of his own. OG trying
Yeah, you
to
do.
optimize to deal with the massive
You
amount
only
of
Bonus
got
damage and spell lamp,
pumping
even
out
if
here.
Alchemist doesn't have
I
one.
just wonder if it's too
Yeah.
little too late.
Is that balanced? I don't think so. Why would they buff Alchemist? It was
Even Quiver
so annoying last patch.
Trying to
Now
get
it's even
any
worse.
sort of hybrid damage they can to pump into this Alk.
Well,
Again, it's all
they
about
did
the chunk
remove
of the burst for OG.
350 health
Hey,
talent.
That's where DJ
15.
can just mess with them entirely.
Yeah.
See if they learn their lesson from
Is it
last
enough
time.
though?
It's
Oh,
pretty
there we
big
go.
now.
Go straight up to the high ground in this
You see them? They have the high ground. But
Oh, the QB from DJ.
Mars jab, not buyback.
Good kill on Tiny.
Yeah. But the tombstone is gone. And so are their chances of this game.
Still outside of their base, and that means Chew. Chew, well, our mouth actually looking for more.
nice
Missed the
ult.
coil. Eventually,
He
they
killed him
get
with
was
guidance.
Chew in
That was
that
S for
jungle
coil, I
area.
This is Roshan.
Yeah.
How do you think they're doing with their
Give it
mental?
30, maybe
on
they
OG?
have another time to
After
switch
this
out.
one?
It's going to be very
It's
close,
fine.
but this DK form going
Is
down.
it
just a
fine?
pub.
That's what
It's
he's
just a
doing?
pub.
Intrigue throw grab from DJ.
You don't wanna
Takes up
like
a Mars tree,
understand why he
turns it
lost
against
this
him.
game?
That's the power of the vision that
Yeah,
Fnatic's
you do.
had this entire game.
With
It's
his
just,
lead,
OG
stomping
buying
3
back
lanes.
the Rubik. They
But it
know
was
if
the
they
fight
let this
mid
Roche go,
when they
it's
dove the
GG.
tier 2.
Look at
They couldn't
Fnatic
kill the
just
Alchemist.
refusing to leave this
And
area.
then
they just
Forcing
snowballed.
OG time and
So
time
one
again
fight
to
loses you a
fight
game?
on the low ground
Yeah.
area.
When you win
So
3 lanes?
disciplined. They
That's
know
DOTA.
they have the advantage. They know OG has to come out and contest this Roshan.
Maybe their
They just
strategy
sit
wasn't
there,
good
lying
enough
in wait. Lying,
in the first place.
waiting.
Maybe
for
they're
opportunity
just not
Too
good enough.
snowbally.
But it's essentially a very advantageous team fight when you've got that kind of vision and the high ground.
It's just refresher.
They are usually very
You're
good in
looking
team
at
fights though.
potentially
I mean they
double
win
coil,
because they
maybe
win the
double
team
ward,
fights.
depends who they want to
They
give
just
it to.
outplay them, but Fnatic
See either
seems
being pretty effective. The
seem
double
better
war
at
versus
team
these
fighting
OG
this game.
BK needs to be absolutely devastating.
Who do you think the
This is pretty much the last team fight of the game up here. Fnatic.
is the best
So where does
support
choose
on
to
OG?
take it?
They're
I
not
would
going to
take
the
it in
Roshan.
This
the
true guy,
Seb.
Seb or
So
Misha?
that means likely they're just going to have to wait
Seb?
inside of the base. But
I mean, they won a major with Seb.
They think
Yeah.
maybe Fnatic's
A major
gonna
without,
slip up in position here, and they can
Chinese
catch
teams?
somebody.
Fnatic not slipping anything. They just
True.
smoke through.
Yeah, just a
Fluke
five-man
major?
smoke. Look at them, so disciplined, just sticking together as 5. They can't lose a team fight. That's the way they feel.
I think this
anyway.
guy's pretty good,
BKB going on
actually.
from Amar's
Big.
Paolo
True.
tries to go
They
for
got
the
those
initiation. They do manage to get the puck.
Oh, the puck.
Huge son if they can get it. The Berserker
Kill him.
trying to help them out.
Not
They're
again
trying
like
to
this
Roar
shit.
goes out onto the Alchemist. Jacks out throws his
Puck
own
gets
Roar
away,
against
Alchemist.
the
Oh.
And the Wukong's command out. They're trying to focus
DA
down
They
on
can
Alchemist.
lift him,
Beastmaster
maybe.
goes down next. DJ jumping in and
Oh, they
finishing
can.
off
Alchemist-
Templar.
oh, it's
Templar
ages.
tries to take
The monkey is
advantage
dealing
of the
damage.
flight instead.
Arena will be out
DJ
though in a
barely
few
getting
seconds.
outside the Wukong's command, but Armel
Needs
gets
to
the
run.
coil onto
Armel
Avar.
on
He no longer
200.
has BKB.
He
How
snapped
can
the
show up
coil.
in his second life and easily deal with him. The unstable concoction gets
Puck
the
is
extra
down, but
stun onto
so is all of
BZM as
OG.
well. They're letting nobody from OG get out of this one alive. They're
Brought
gonna
back
chase
TA.
after for more and more. DJ.
They're gonna try this fight.
Mark, but it
This is the
doesn't
last
matter.
fight.
Drew's gonna die next.
Yeah.
They spot Taiga. He TPs away successfully.
It's
OG
over.
gonna
It's
have to
finally
use their
over.
rest of their buybacks, and they will still.
I
be
think
left
this
in a
true guy is
4
pretty good.
versus 5.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think
This one.
they
Buybacks for both teams here. Puck and Beast had the buy
this
for Fnatic.
Amar,
Costly
he got
team
nerfed
fight
a bit
victory.
this match.
That said, they are pushing the last racks here.
He
And
lost
OG
a lot
do
of
not
heroes.
have Wukong. They
Just
do
like
not have
Bulldog after
Tombstone.
TI3.
There it gets
Yeah.
dropped actually.
Right before TI was. No.
I don't think they can defend this.
Oh,
without
that
Wukong.
TI4, it wasn't just before TI4.
No, I meant now for OG. This is right
yeah,
before
yeah.
TI.
Dead 80 seconds.
Pretty strange
First crown stumped
patching
up.
in the middle of
Yaragi's
this
trying to
one.
find an opening to get some damage in, but he
People
just
wanted
can't
a
do it.
patch.
BZM just beats
This
the
is
hope,
GG.
and Yaragi's just sitting there watching. Throws some damage onto DJ, but DJ again and again and again.
They're gonna chat DJ.
Toss
Crowd.
all over the place. Fnatic, a clean victory here.
Is he the only one in
Was
Fnatic
a
from
bit of a
Malaysia?
shaky start the first 10 minutes, but the last 25, clean as hell for Fnatic. And look at Armel.
What?
Fnatic enjoying.
do you
They
mean
love
what?
the crowd that is
From
behind them.
Malaysia.
1-0 indeed.
What do you mean?
Another
DJ?
win for this Palos Alchemist.
Oh, he's from
You have to
Philippines.
think OG's going to think about this next game. Nobody has been able to stop it, even with the rough lane.
They're all
phase,
from
Even with
Philippines.
the start this monkey
I don't
King
know.
had. OG unable
There are
to
too many SEA countries, I
Fnatic
can't
too
keep up.
sneaky on the side lanes. DJ ratty top, the Beastmaster ratty bottom. Sure, you give up a couple of kills here or there, but at some point, that armor itemization, the frost armor, there was not enough for this Templar assassin to punch through. You're
They
gonna
have
need to
the
make
Kingslayer. in the team.
You're gonna need a much bigger
Who?
stick, or maybe just
Armel.
ban out the Alchemist. We'll see what
Kings?
OG
Why is he the
chooses
Kings
to
fan?
do as we head into game
He
2.
slayed the
right
king.
after this break.
Oh, I mean it's the male.
1v1.
That's pretty impressive. Then he should be crowned king.